The cat is almost definitely going to hop up here at some point. Hey there and welcome to my channel. This is Foggy Fiction and I am Haley. I'm a writer living with mental illness, doing my best to show that mental health does not dictate talent or worth, and hoping to encourage others to chase their dreams. I try to post 1 to 2 videos a week, usually centered around things related to writing, reading, or mental health, but sometimes I get sidetracked and that's okay too. And there she is. In today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about mental health, a little bit about some writing stuff that I've got coming up, and I'm also going to show you my new journal that I just got, and I'm so excited. So let's get to it. Talking about mental health, I had actually intended to post a video on Sunday, and something told me that I didn't really want to bother with it that day, that I was going to need those spoons. So I didn't make a video, and then I ended up having an incident at work that night. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know if I'm really allowed to talk about things like that, even though it's nothing negative on my job. My job is amazing. I love my job, and my boss, coworkers, everyone handled it very well. But there was an incident with a customer harassing me, and this is a customer who I straight up told I had mental illness and I was having a panic attack, and they continued to harass me. So it was just a bad situation, and it ended up, I'm really glad I had those extra spoons to deal with it that night. I'm also really thankful that I work for the company that I do, because like I said, my boss, my company, they handle that stuff amazingly, and I felt safe knowing that I work there and have the coworkers that I do. And then I just kind of haven't had the energy to do a video since then yet. But today I've also worked every day since then, which is only 2 other days, so I just kind of just now got to where I was able to post. Although I'm surprised to have any energy to post anything today, because this brat has wanted nothing but attention all day, to the point of trying to break things. Not really. She's not really trying to break things. She's just like flopping over on my keyboard and hopping up on my laptop's keyboard and knocking my PlayStation controller on the floor, and just, she knows she's being a brat. She knows. She needs a nap. Like, she legit needs a nap. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling. So, on to writing. I know I'm still doing vlog type videos, and I'm intending to do some of my more like the other kind of videos, like the list videos, the tag videos. The next video in my So You're Writing About Someone Who series, I've got some other fun things coming up. My air conditioner is kicking on, so you can hear that, sorry. But right now it's a vlog thing, so I hope that's cool. I hope that's okay. Anyway, I thought about it, and especially with the comments that I got on the last video, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna do the fan fiction thing. I actually went ahead and started replaying Fallout 4, and I've been taking some notes about some of the things I'm gonna work with that. And I actually brainstormed with my boyfriend, who was like, you know, you don't have to do it like there, right? Which just blew my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, I could essentially write it in one of the locations in the US that I've been dying for a Fallout game to be at. So, you know, I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm super excited. So I've decided that I am going to write some fan fiction just for a me thing in my spare time, and I'm looking forward to it, because I think that it's going to be a great outlet for me when I'm feeling that burnout, and when I'm also wanting to get that motivation and write something, but I'm not necessarily feeling like I can work on my other stories. Speaking of, though, I'm feeling that itch to start a new book, even though I'm trying to work on revising my first 2. I'm feeling that itch. I've actually already named the character, the main character. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm thinking I'm going to just kind of keep brain dumping it and not start it yet. That way I can have that idea ready for Preptober to really, you know, outline and get ready for Nano. Because of course I'm going to do NaNoWriMo. So I'm looking forward to that. And if I'm going with this story, the one that's been itching at me, it's one that I came up with this idea, I think, towards the beginning of this year, like in January or February. It might have been earlier, it might have been later. Doesn't really matter. But it's like a murder mystery type deal. Something a little more like the stuff that I used to write before I ever wrote my first book, the first one that I still haven't published. And a little more like the stuff I used to write, but I'm excited. You know, it's a little darker, but it's going to be fun to write, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. Of course, who knows? I have so many ideas that I'm excited to work on. I might work on a different one, or I might work on all of them. I don't know. We will see, though. I thought I was going to have sticky club stickers to show you today. Speaking of that, as you've probably noticed, I haven't done my challenge, the subscription box challenge, in a couple months, and that's just because I haven't been able to afford to do it. Not if I wanted to continue to get Sticky Club, and I want to continue to get Sticky Club. Like, it's one of my most favorite things right now. I look forward to it every month. So I haven't been doing the subscription box challenge. I might pick it back up. I want to pick it back up. I know Cora Create Crafts, I hope I'm saying that right, is the one that I want to do next, but I'm kind of holding off until the theme box that they have is one that really speaks to me. Although they seem like an amazing company, and I've seen in their comments from answers to questions that other people have had, you can always apparently just message them and ask to do like a past theme or something like that, which seems really cool. That is just what I read in the comments. I don't know how true that is, so I don't want you to go ask them, and then if they can't, I don't want you to get mad at them or anything like that. But either way, they seem like a really great company. Their stuff looks really good, and I do want to try that one. So that'll probably be one of the next ones I do. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. Either way, I have continued with Sticky Club, and since I'm already talking about it, I guess I can just go ahead and show you a little sneak peek of how much my Sticky Club has grown. Like, I might be obsessed, because like I get 2 of them a month now. Not one, I get 2 of them every month. They have 3 different ones you can choose from, and I've been getting 2 every month. I let myself pick out 2. I've got 2 more coming. Again, I thought they'd be in the mail today, but they weren't. So if you want, I can do a more in-depth view of what I got in all of those. I also usually post it on my TikTok, but I haven't posted all of those on my TikTok, so I can always show you what those look like. One of these days, I just want to give you a tour of all of my creative stuff, because I have so much stuff. But speaking of, let me get to the last little bit that I want to talk about today. So, I'm sure you've heard of a little company called Archer and Olive. Apparently they are like, well, I was going to compare it to a car, like the best car of cars, but I don't know what the best car of cars is anymore. I used to hear the Rolls Royce of cars. I used to hear the Lamborghini of cars. I don't know what is the accurate one for now. If you're talking to me, this would be the Dodge truck of vehicles, because that's my preference. Anyway, this is like the Tombos of markers, okay? This is like the Sticky Club of stickers. This is the bomb when it comes to journals, or that is what I always hear. My best friend is obsessed with these. She's been trying to peer pressure me into getting one for a while, and I finally did. They had a sale. Unfortunately, they had someone try to basically steal thousands of dollars worth of merchandise from them. I think it was like in the hundreds of thousands. It was a lot. And they ended up thankfully getting it all back, and so they put the sale that they had been doing back up, and I bought a journal in the sale. I meant to do an unboxing, but I was too excited and I already opened it. So, but I did kind of put it back in here. I took pictures of it, and I'm going to throw them in a video on my TikTok, so if you want to see, you know, still pictures of me unboxing it, that'll be over there. If not, I'm going to show you right now. So it does come in this lovely, beautiful box. It was also securely wrapped, and on top of that, it also had a nice, very secure bubble envelope, so it did come here very safely. And then you open up the box. It is, again, very secure. And I've just got it sitting on top, but it has this lovely paper that you open up like a little gift with journal in there. Again, I already opened mine. It's got the nice little thing on it so you can see what you got. I got a craft sketchbook, as it says. It is a dot journal. A lot of people use them for planners. I'm going to use it as a junk journal because, as you know, I use my A5 binder, 6-ring binder, as a planner, and I'm kind of attached to that because I make a lot of mistakes and I like to be able to tear stuff out and do it again. So I'm going to use this as a junk journal. So it does have the nice little thingy on it. Let me show you the front. This is the one I picked out. It is so, oh, love it. It does have a little pin holder too. So I chose the craft paper one because I liked the idea of using the craft paper for my junk journal. So there's what the front inside looks like. I don't know if it zoomed in so you could see that, but you know, it says this book belongs to, and then it shows the Archer and Olive branding. And then you've got these nice, beautiful pages. It's dot pages. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it is. And then it also has 2 of the ribbons for the bookmarks, and one of them has, oops, I never know how to do that. One of them has the little Archer and Olive, like that little and logo. And I love it so much. Like, if you've never watched like any of the little videos they have on their Instagram and stuff, like especially seeing them use their acrylograph pens, it's just so smooth the way it writes. I love this. Next, I want to get one of their blackout journals. I'm excited to at least start with this one. And I'm glad my friend peer pressured me into it because I have guilt with spending, so it was hard for me to spend. You gonna kick my laptop while you scratch? You good? You got it? So I have guilt when it comes to spending, so it was hard for me to spend that much money on a journal for myself. I, like I said, was lucky enough to get it during the sale, so I spent, I think it was exactly $25.25 shipping and everything online, but it was worth it. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, and at the time I had the money to spend on it, so it was good stuff. Do I really talk like that? I guess I do. Whatever. But I'm so excited to have this. And I'm also fortunate that not long after ordering, I got an email from Archer and Olive telling me that I had a referral link that I could give to people. Now, I actually ended up messaging the customer support on the Archer and Olive website just to make sure that this was a legitimate email and that it was a legitimate referral link because I didn't want them to end up in another situation where they were going to get scammed or have anything stolen from them. And so I was very nervous about sharing that link. I just wanted to make sure that it was legit. And I did get an email back from them saying that it was part of their referral candy, I think is what it was called, referral candy, that program. So it is a referral program and that I do have that link for that. So I will share that link below for the referral program. I pulled the email up on my phone just so I made sure I had the right information. Now this referral link that I have says it will give your friends 10% off. So if you use my referral link, you will get 10% off of your order. And it says if 5 of my friends that are new to Archer and Olive make a purchase using my link, I will get $25 off of my next order. So it is a referral link that helps both me and you. So I'm excited to have my first little referral link like that to share. And yeah, I'm not saying you have to use it or anything, but if you are interested in getting one of these lovely, beautiful, smooth, smells like books, I love it, journal, then I've got my little referral link down there. And yeah, I mean, tell me that it isn't just gorgeous. They do collaborations. They've done collaborations with Plant-Based Bride, whose videos I absolutely love to watch. If you are into planner stuff and you want to see some amazing, amazing planner artwork and everything like that, and just great ideas. That's where I got the way that I do the rolling tasks in my planner. I got that from Plant-Based Bride. There's also, they just did a collaboration with, I think it was Liz from The Greater Good, who I don't really know anything about, but the collaboration, the images that I keep seeing in it looks gorgeous. They've got one that has like, it almost looks like paint like spill coming down it, and it's got like stars in it, and ooh, it looks beautiful. Like, I hope they do that one in a blackout journal because I want it. I almost got a blackout journal to start, but I knew I was going to use it as a junk journal, and I wanted to start with one that was either white paper or craft paper, and so I went with this one, and I'm so happy with it. Anyway, I've rambled for a lot longer than I intended to today. Today is Wednesday, and I might not even get it edited and posted until tomorrow. In fact, I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I have the energy to edit this tonight, so, or at least not in time to post it at a decent time today. So if you're watching this on Thursday, I'm sorry. I just couldn't. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you've been working on, what projects you've got coming up. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. She's proud of that bottom of hers, I guess. I'm so excited to, yes, to start working on brain dumping the ideas I have for the little fan fiction that I'm going to be working on. It feels so weird to talk about it. I don't know why. I think it's just because there's such that stigma around it. And there shouldn't be. Like, there shouldn't be. Like, it's fan fiction, and there's some great fan fiction out there, and I'm excited to explore it and excited to contribute to that. And I'm also looking forward to being able to share some of my writing without being stressed about it. I mean, I'm still a little stressed about it, obviously. As I've been talking about, I'm worried that it might negatively affect my writing career, but I mean, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. What I'm meaning by that is, I'll be able to share that writing and not feel like I have to worry about not being able to publish it or someone stealing it before I can publish it. Because it's not going to be something that I'm going to try to put together as a book to publish. Unless it turns out being really good and I do what some other fanfiction writers have done and turn it into a book. But I don't really see that happening for me. So we'll see. I'm rambling still. It's what I do. Anyway, I'm hoping to have another video for you soon, one that is not a vlog video, but one that again is along the same vein as some of those other ones that I've done before, and I'm looking forward to that. I really, really want the next one I do to be that part 2 on depression for the So You're Writing About Someone Who, because I really love that series and I want to continue with it. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you've been working on, what you're looking forward to, what you think about my journal, because I'm in love with it. And I love that I can sniff this on this video, and I'm pretty sure most of you will understand that. So, yeah, let me know what you think about anything, all of it. I enjoy interacting with the people who interact with me on here, so leave your comments. I want to reply. Sometimes it takes me a while to reply, I know. But, you know, a lot of times I don't see the replies until after I get home from work, and I just don't want to do anything when I get home from work, as I'm sure you understand. Anyway, I'm saying anyway a lot. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're interested in following my very clumsy journey as a writer living with mental illness, and enjoy the happy moments. Also, I just want to say that if you are someone who lives with mental illness and you find yourself in a situation like the one that I found myself in, and again, I didn't give you very many details, I didn't tell you the things that this person said to me or anything like that, but just know that no matter what those people with such ugliness and hate in them, no matter what they say to you, those people are just hateful. What they say doesn't matter. And I know that's easier to say or to hear someone say than it is to actually get your brain to accept. Trust me, this has been days and I'm still bothered. I'm more upset about what was specifically said to me, and the fact that there are people out there who think that it's okay to say those things and to treat someone the way that that person treated me. It's just, it blows my mind that there are people like that out there. So if you find yourself in a situation like that, you are not alone, and their words are not true. Their words don't matter, and we can only hope that those people can fix whatever problem it is that they have in their life that has brought them to that point where they can harass someone who they know is mentally ill, someone that they know has mental health problems, or just harass anyone in general. Hope that whatever it is that's brought them to that point in their life, they can fix it, they can overcome it, and they can become a better person. Because I have to believe that that hate that they had, that hate that they spewed at me, that they can heal it and do better and be better. That's all we can hope for there. Yeah. Anyway, all the other stuff, you know.